Hello friends, it's Sam aka the Strawberry Witch, and today I wanted to share with you guys my Animal Crossing town. So this is going to be a tour of my island, and I want you all to know that there are still some blank spots on my island. There are still some spots where I haven't put anything, and that's just how it is. If you have an Animal Crossing file, I'm sure you know it's not always perfect, right? But we're gonna start off here at the beginning of my island. Oops. Here is the airport, and here is the start. So we walk up this, and over here we have two waterfalls. So this first one I tried to make like a goddess statue from Legend of Zelda inspired kind of thing. And tons of hyacinths. The hyacinths are my favorite flower. And then over here we have another waterfall, which is like a little reading area. I've got a tiny library, and I've got some manga books over here. So yeah. And then here is the first empty area, which is right here to the left. I don't really know what to put here. I want to put some kind of like, welcome to Strawberry, which is the name of the island, by the way. Welcome to Strawberry, you know, some kind of something here. But let's go to the left. This is my garden, my flower garden. I've got the cherry blossom pond here. I love the cherry blossom items for this area. And over the bridge, we have a little rest area, a little eating area, a little bath, fish, and it's not filled out with flowers. I want to completely fill out this park with flowers. I want it to be a flower park, but I just haven't gotten all the hybrids that I want yet. And there's nothing else over here, just beach. So if we go back this way and we come down this little secret entrance, this is the amusement park area. So we've got drink machine, a vending machine, popcorn machine, some colorful stools, and then the amusement park area right here. The slide, a table, and a ring toss. I want to add more items to this area. I just haven't figured out what yet. So yes, and if we come up here, this is like the town square area. We have the giant fountain. We have this gorgeous street piano, which I worked very hard to get, and some peach chairs. So this is considered kind of a town square area. Now let's go down and over. Over here we have a little sitting area, little puzzles, and we have this organ. And the first house we have right here is Dom's house. I'm not going to go inside, but Dom was one of my first villagers, and I made him a yard with exercise equipment because he is a jock villager. And then over here is Renee's house. I really want her to leave, but she hasn't yet. She was also one of my starting villagers. But I just got our little clothesline house. And then right here we have a little sitting area, like a little neighborhood. I really worked hard on this neighborhood area. And if we come down here, we have a little pond and a picnic area. So we can sit and have a picnic. Like this. And I love cactus, so I put this little cactus collection. Here is Fauna's house. She's got a little doll. I keep giving her these dolls. A little tea set. Another little sitting area with some coffee. This is Dom's house. Dom loves watering flowers, so I put tons of flowers here for him. We have another little pond with a ducky. And over here, we have a little beach area. And another beach area with a hammock and a pool and some sand castles. Up here is the playground. I really like the playground. I really like these tire seats. So this is the playground area. And over here is Annalise. I don't have anything in her yard yet because I don't know if I want to keep her. And then, excuse me, thank you. Up here is the town square or plaza, I guess. And I have instruments over here so they can play them. I love watching them play instruments. Here we have a little sitting area. I think I really like for it to be a fishing area. I want to get a fishing pole and put it right here. And a little pond. And then over here I have a hedge maze. This was the first thing I did when the hedges were announced, was I made a maze. It's just very basic, but I like it. I like the flowers in it and stuff. And you just sit. I think it's very cute, and I've had a lot of fun decorating my island, even though it's still not complete. And if you go past the town square right here, you'll reach the Able Sisters, and then take a left. There's another little area I need to work on. I've got the bench and the tree and the flowers and the pond, and I made this little waterfall over here, but it's nothing else. And then over here, besides Nook's Cranny, I want this to be a little cafe area. I already got the bookshelf. I just got to get the DIYs for the Iron Garden chair and table next to the waterfall. And then here's Nook's Cranny. And if we go up, I've got flowers everywhere. The flowers are a problem. So right down here we have an exercise area or a gym. I was thinking of Dom when I made this, and he gave me this pink ball, which makes me so happy. And if we cross this bridge all the way over here, we have this little sitting area to like sit and stare at the waterfall. I like it. And here's a cafe. Well, smoothie cafe kind of place. And I put that fake cherry blossom tree there because when I first made this, I didn't have cherry blossom trees because it wasn't spring for me, it was winter. And then we have this little chair to sit in, the swinging chair. This is Wolfgang's house. I gave him a barbecue grill because, you know, grandpas like to grill, and I gave him a rocking chair and another chair for visits. And then this is a gaming board where people can come out and play games. Chrissy's house, lots of pink, a radio for her to sing, and a lounge chair for her to relax in next to the beach, which I thought was really nice. This is Sandy's house. I don't want to keep Sandy, but she's here for now. She's got a watering faucet, some clothes, and a garden gnome. And then this is Marshall's house. I love Marshall and I want to keep him. He's one of my dream villagers, but I'm not sure what to put in his yard. So if you have any suggestions on what to put in Marshall's yard, like what did you put in Marshall's yard? Because I really need some ideas. If you have any ideas for any of the blank spaces on my island, please feel free to share them. I would love to hear new ideas. And this is Muffy's house. Muffy is more of a goth villager, so I gave her the skeleton and the anatomy statue and a little black birdie cage and some black and purple roses next to a black bench. I thought that was nice. Got some bamboo trees. And then this bridge just connects to the, see, I got a blank space right here, but this bridge connects to the outside gym. Okay, now let's go back down. If we go back the way we came, and we go up this time, I have a little reading nook right here with some tea and a tiny library and a mushroom. And to the right over here where Fauna is the plant shop. Now I made this plant shop live on stream one day and I had a lot of fun with everyone helping me figure out where to place stuff. But yeah, this is just a plant shop where you come to buy some plants, and I had a lot of fun making it. I think it's very cute. Got a little mushroom seat over here. And it was fun collecting all of these plants. I know there's still more plants, but this is all I've got right now. And if we go to the right over here, I have kind of a community center is what I was kind of thinking of it. So over here we have a chessboard and we have a swinging chair and we have some tea and some juice and a rocking chair. I was thinking this was more for my older villagers, but I thought it was a really cute little area. I feel like it still needs something, but I'm not quite sure what yet. And then to the left over here we have my campsite. So I have a little picnic blanket here, and we have some marshmallows roasting over a leaf fire, a bonfire. We have a table with some fall decorations on it, a clay furnace, and then we have the campsite itself. And this just connects to, this goes behind the hedge maze and connects to the Able sisters. So yeah, and I'm excited because my first blue pansy is right here. Look at her, so pretty. Oh, somebody's singing. Cute. That's why I put those instruments there, so they would play them. And if we go up here and to the top, I have this little area that I'm working on. It's kind of like a little fairy garden, kind of hideaway area. Still putting flowers down. Don't really know what to put here, but it's turning out pretty cute, I think. I like the waterfalls. Over here we have the museum. So I just have some museum artifacts on display, and I put a fountain in the center. And then this connects back over here to where the rest of the villagers' houses are. And then if we go all the way to the right, we have my pumpkin patch, which is coming along very nicely. Got a bunch of cute little pumpkins and some Halloween decorations. And then over here we have a little pond. This is like another little fairy garden that I have. I have a well and a little sitting place, a couch. I don't have the DIY for this couch. I wish I did. I need it because I love this couch. But yeah, it's just a little fairy garden area. And then across this waterfall is my house. I haven't decorated my yard a ton, but this is what my house looks like. And I have a little jack-o'-lantern. I have this little campfire and this little reading nook. So I really need ideas for what to decorate my yard with because I'm severely lacking. So yeah, let's continue onwards. Okay, at the plaza, if you take a right, you'll see I have our island pet Vladimir. He is our snapping turtle. Alright, and down here, we have my husband's house. This is his Animal Crossing house. He doesn't play too much, but he does play sometimes. And this is the start of the money forest. I used to have a money forest until I chopped it all down, but this is the start of another one. And down here we have my kind of beachside restaurant. So I have some tables, some chairs, some beachy decorations. This was all from the fishing tourney, which helped me decorate because I got all that stuff and I was like, what do I do with all this? So I just made a beachside restaurant. And then here is my husband's gardens. This is kind of his area where he decorates. He put a giant Godzilla statue. And then up here is basically my flower breeding fields. This is where I breed all of my flowers. But right back here we have this little date spot. I call it the photo op spot. I worked really hard on it. I think it's very cute. It's like a little date area. And I didn't even know this oil lantern could do that, but that's pretty cool. With this little rocking horse. I love the pink scheme, the pink and white scheme if you can't tell. But yes, that is my island. If you have any suggestions for what to fill in those empty blank spaces, I would love to hear it. I'm always open to suggestions, but I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of my town. I've worked very hard on my town, especially when the game first came out. I clocked like 280 hours into it in a month. Now I don't play so much. I kind of play daily rather than obsessively, but I still want to work on my island and I still want it to be the best. So the best for me, of course. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.